Missionary gets kidnapped. He's one of the great lizards of our faith. So other than sneaking girls into the window, people actually get invited to go out with friends. Is that a thing that happens? Clear, the results were clean, and the results were unequivocally no crush. The great application tool is photo ranking yet again. I might even have to put that above the great application of Snapchat. We are always going to be allies with MI6. Let's all open up our Bibles. And I have a lecture here, people. Like, what are you people doing? We may even be crawling in dumpsters. But look, we will never lose to MI6. That will never, ever happen. In fact, I will admit to. This is actually what is being proudly, patriotically, unapologetically American. Again, the friends who don't know that I exist. You and I am with you.
Pulse, the heartbeat of America.
Hello everybody and welcome to Pulse, the heartbeat of America. We have a lot to get into today. We have an interview upcoming that will be aired at the end of this episode, and we also have our tech headlines to get into from thetechboy.org. So hopefully you guys can see this on the screen. We're going to be looking at our tech headlines from thetechboy.org. A new phone from OnePlus has come out, and this is actually an interesting phone that I want to talk about, the OnePlus 15T, and I also want to talk about the eMeet Pixie 4K webcam. This is the webcam that I am using right now, so you guys can check to see if the lag issue is happening right now. But there is a tons amount of lag on this right now. I don't know if it's the mic. I switched out the mics between these little mics that we used in our interview and also the Yeti Orb mic that I'm using here right now. But this is a good camera. You can see the quality is very good. However, there is some sort of lag that is inbuilt into the display. So here are some of the issues with the device. It's a $99 device. It's a smart 4K webcam. You can sometimes find it on sale for about $80 or something like that. Now, most of the functionality, including the moving around the screen, rotating it, zoom, all of those are locked behind the client application. However, you can use this as just a regular USB webcam. You can use your hands to kind of move it. Sometimes it will resist, sometimes it will not. So if you want to just use it as a regular USB webcam, you can connect it to your phone if you have the correct client application, not from eMeet, but just like the USB webcam applications that they have on Android phones. And of course, on your computer, you can use it as your own camera. But if you want to use this application, I'm not sure, but this is where I think some of the lag is coming from. It allows you to move it. Of course, it's on X, Y, and Z axes. You can zoom in digitally. There are two lenses on here. I don't know if you guys could, if I could show this to you. Oh, you can see it on the screen right here. But there are two lenses to this, so it's like wide angle and a zoom-ish lens. So there's that. So you can do that as well. You can see this is basically what the camera quality looks like. This is what the camera quality looks like. So if you think that's good, great. If you don't think it's good, then that's what you get. The camera is AI, so it can track you and move around the room. There is some whiteboard software built into it as well. The lag is just the one issue that I have with it. The other issue is that there is no inbuilt green screen software onto on it. I don't know why. This should be able to give you some sort of background blur. You're able to get this on Zoom. You're able to get this on other applications that are using the processing power of your device. This camera is $90. It should be able to have some sort of bokeh blur built into the device. But that is my review of it. You guys can see what the quality looks like right now. And now to our second headline on thetechboy.org. This is the OnePlus 15T. Now, this phone kind of sends a message to Samsung, or it would if it didn't only launch in China. This is only launching in China. This is the OnePlus 15T, and it's a small power flagship with a 7,500 milliamp hour battery. For context, the S24 Ultra here, as well as the S25 and 6 Ultras, have 5,000 milliamp hour batteries while being 0.6 inches larger. This is a 6.3 inch display on the OnePlus 15T, and if ColorOS is not just optimized horribly, it should last immense times longer than, of course, the Samsung's flagship offerings. Now, I'm not a fan of smaller phones. I've always had bigger phones. I had an A71 5G, the S22 Plus. That was my smallest phone, actually. 6.6 inch display. And, of course, my S24 Ultra, which has a 6.8 inch display. So I personally would not want this phone as well. Also, because of the cameras. Only two cameras on this device, which it is better than the iPhone 17e. I like to see the comparison of that. Between this and the iPhone 17e. So 6.32 inch display, a Snapdragon 8 Gen Elite 5 is in there as well. And my phone actually did get pretty hot to the touch today. I was outside. The phone was face down, so I wasn't using it. It did get hot. It told me that it closed 20 of the applications just because it's getting overheating. Sometimes my phone does get hot that it has to close up the YouTube picture-in-picture mode. So it's been pretty hot lately, and the S24 Ultra does tend to get hot. I'd like to see how well this survives in the heat. if it can survive the outside, the Texas or Arizona heat as well. Speaking of the heat, can get up to 3,500 nits of brightness. My phone is kind of weird about this. Sometimes it can get super bright, it's great. Sometimes it just won't get bright at all, and you can barely see what it's saying. So it's weird about this. So if they can nail those things about brightness, great battery life, and a semi decent camera for videos, probably not. For photos, probably not video recording. I think it might be a decent phone. Unfortunately, of course, it's only coming to China and not the United States of America. Now, let's talk about we got some headlines in the news. There's a viral tweet, and I want to show you some Instagram reels first before we do this. So, I think that ragebait is the name of the game. And ragebait. It's like our currency on the internet now. I mean, have you ever seen something on the internet that you just know full well is rage bait? Like, it has to be rage bait, and you know that they're posting this knowing full well what the comments are going to be, right? And they still do that intentionally. So I'm trying to pull up my Instagram saves here, and I just found 4 of these reels that were saved. I saved 4 of these reels. They were back to back. Unfortunately, I couldn't screen record them all because I tried to and I accidentally reloaded. It's very unfortunate. All right, so I'm going to. I really hate this lag. I can actually see it in real time. It is annoying. Wow, this is not good at all. But hopefully you guys can see this on the screen. This is the viral post that we have been seeing here. And we all know that this is going to be rage bait. They know full well that this is going to be rage bait. Let's go through the pictures here. What I wear to my raves now that I have a BF. And you have this outfit here. Now, this isn't my Modesty Gate episode. I'm not here to condemn the outfit, but she knew full well that when she posted this, the people in the comments were going to get upset and are all going to start defending the boyfriend or whatever. And then, she can go in and, pretend to be the victim of this situation that she set for herself because she knew full well that this was going to happen. Whatever. It says what my girlies wore to the wedding. The comments, predictable, as always. And then, yeah, like, okay, bro, you knew full well that you were going to get drugged, right? You knew that. Anyone with half a brain knew that. Yep, you knew this was gonna mood after daddy's child support came in. These kids were dancing. Well, not the kid, but the mom and the kid was dancing. Obviously, knew you were gonna get drugged. And then how would I explain to Amanda my entire outfit fits inside a Santa's bag? Again, you knew you were gonna get drugged in the comments. You knew that, and I still posted it there as well. So now, why am I saying this? Am I condemning these people or their outfits? No, okay, that's not my job. I don't care what they wear. What I'm saying is that people sometimes often post things knowing full well what the internet response is going to be. That is a thing that happens. And on Instagram and on X, if you get enough views and you get enough likes to do this, then you are able to get some sort of a payout or spread your message far and wide, and you're able to make a name for yourself and become great. And some people might hear me say that and say that as some sort of a criticism. No, all I'm saying is I acknowledge the fact that people do things for clicks and for attention and for money, and that may not only be the driving factor, but it is something that in the back of your mind. That is something that happens. That is a thing that happens. That is a thing that people do. We know that it happens. We know that people rage bait. I rage bait. A lot of people rage bait as well. And it's not a wrong thing that happens to say that it's happened. That, of course, brings us to this now viral post over on X with over 33 million views. What does it have now? 35.1 million views. And it's just him talking about how his wife used to, sin, and now she doesn't sin anymore. And then he attached this picture below. And, the internet, unrightfully so, I am completely on his side. God can, of course, change someone's heart. You can go in and marry them. But the internet, unrightfully so, eviscerated him for this. And then the people, his defenders, you have defenders in the comments here as well. It's basically 50-50 split. But once again, I must take the secret third option. So you have people on the internet who are saying, congratulations, but that's not a good thing. They're saying that the wife should have just, stayed home, stayed off the internet. Actually, there's like three trains of thoughts that are going here right now. Okay, I'm not going to read this entire essay of a post. Okay, but anyway, there are 3 trains of thoughts right now. The people like the Defiant Baptist and evangelical dark web and all these kind of tradish kind of people this woman shouldn't have gotten married. She's farming for clicks. She should stay off the internet. And then people mocking her appearance as well. Things that we are not going to show. Now that's option number one. Option number two is the people are saying, well, God can obviously do lots of great things. He can transform you. Congratulations. But, maybe you shouldn't have posted this on the internet. And then option three are his people defending, saying, yeah, guys, God can change the situation. It's amazing and great that you posted it. That is the camp in which I fall in. However, I also fall in the camp that Taylor Sheets is an intelligent man. He is an intelligent man, and he knew full well what these camps are going to do. If anyone has spent 5 seconds on this website, you would know full well this is what was going to happen. And it was right in the middle of this battle that's been going on right now. He just kind of accentuated it. And what happened, guys? The second camp exploded. The second camp, which is led by Daily Wire, Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh, Michael Knowles, basically said, well, that's great, but you probably shouldn't have posted this. But they put it in their own show. Okay, they put it in their own show. Not the Bee did a report on this, and they basically said, well, it's great, but you probably shouldn't have posted it to all the internet. It was at 25 million people when this aired. But when they wrote their article. Dude, and I read through that post, and I was like, oh my gosh, the comments. Even before I checked the comments, you can smell the comments coming from a mile away, just like you could smell the comments in those Instagram reels. It's an innate skill that every 7th grader has. When you just see something and you can just smell the comments. People comment that they can smell the comments from weeks away. Yeah, I could smell the comments like last week. That's the thing that happens. If I can smell the comments, and if I was reading this, I was like, oh, well, I know this is going to trend. And I could see everything that was going to happen. I was correct. I was correct about what was going to happen. I called it, I predicted it, I knew this was going to go viral. I knew the kind of criticisms that he was going to get, and I knew this was going to happen. If I could see that, little old me, just a podcast, if I could see that, you mean to tell me that he couldn't see this? You don't think that he knew this was going to spark attention? This guy is a genius level social media marketer for Christians. Genius. Because it gets every single thing. You got the people who are against redemption. That's like the evangelical dark web style of people who think that women should be off the internet. You hit that. Then, of course, you hit, talking about your sin, telling your testimony. Yeah, you hit that. People like testimonies. People like dramatic testimonies and conversions. And then you hit the people who obviously are going to be attacking you, which means you're obviously going to have, and that's in the case of me, most people are going to have defenders. And when 30 million people see something, you're going to have some defenders. And these defenders are going to go out and defend you because they feel like they're defending some aspect of their religion. So it's even going to be even more hyper, even more great. It was the perfect storm. You mean to tell me that someone accidentally lucked into a trending topic on X that was the most strategic post I've ever seen in my lifetime? You mean to tell me that wasn't strategic? No, I do not doubt his intelligence. I respect his intelligence far too much. Far too much to claim that this wasn't strategic. Oh, it was just an act of luck. It was an act of God. I didn't know this was going to happen. You don't have to pretend to be humble. I'm not saying he's pretending to be humble, but other people are saying that this. No. This was an act of strategy. Strategy. That's what this was. And this was the greatest strategy I have ever seen in my lifetime, and I fully and completely endorse it. So this is not a criticism. This is just an acknowledgement of the fact that people actually strategize in their lives. This was strategy. He knew. He knew. You know that meme, does he know? Oh, he knew. Oh, he knew. He knew. He knew so far well. Yes, sir. He knew. In any case, I mean, this was the greatest post I've ever seen. But it also goes to show that Christians on the internet will argue about nonsense. And I'm going to be taking this test, hope you guys can see this on the screen, to show you the utter and sheer ridiculousness of this test. Because it shows us that people are arguing over fine minutia nonsense that does not matter at the end of the day. Nonsense with like flowery, extra special language. Stuff that does not matter. When they either could be out evangelizing, witnessing, doing all that other stuff. Oh, go out into the world, blah, 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 blah. Right. Okay, great. We got our songs and in Sunday school lessons out the way. You guys could be doing that, and it's great for the people to do that. Or you guys could be doing something else. You could be using this shared common faith, instead of fighting over whatever the heck this is on this test, and you using that to build something great here on earth. And this is going to sound bad, control something. Build your own little empire. To do something useful. That's what Taylor is out there doing. Strategic posts. I mean, he has been mentioned on Daily Wire, not to be, by Megan Basham as a defender, by all of these huge outlets, for free, for free. And he started. It's not even a Calvinism debate or something. No, this is the most viral image I've ever seen in my life. All right, now let's take the test. I'm going to show you how ridiculous this test is. I hope you guys can see this on the screen. What is the primary 18 questions of this? And we're gonna start off with some basic questions, and it's just gonna go down to just like fine minutia nonsense that no one cares about. All right, what is the primary source of Christian truth? Now, this could be a trick question. It could be Scripture alone, or it could be the living Word of God. I'm gonna click that one because he wrote the word. Wait. It seems like bait. I picked D last time. I'm gonna pick A this time. Again, do we care? Does anyone? Does anyone care? You guys can sit around and debate A versus D, for 30 minutes, an hour, or you could actually do something. We can make some money up here. Stephen A. Smith was nuking Jason Whitlock over there. Now that is someone who knows how to build something. He's out there writing books. He is building some sort of an empire. We could be doing that instead of debating stuff like this, theological debates that are just like into like third or fourth level issues. It's like debating like M4 versus an M4 Pro. Debating like which one has the best core chip. No one cares, bro. What is the ultimate goal of the Christian life? Again, these are simple, basic questions that everyone knows the answer to, but they all pretend not to. But let's just read some of these. How the heck does someone rest in God? That's obviously not the answer. What does that mean? Well, what? But it's to glorify God and enjoy Him forever. I heard that somewhere. All right, anyway. What do you think about salvation? Okay, I'm just going to go grace alone, through faith alone. I write down some devotional alone at some time. Also, these other answers are kind of stupid. God sovereignly elects His own before the foundation of, well, that's kind of, sad for you. If you weren't chosen, well, I guess you're going to die in hell, so you might as well have fun here on earth. Like, why should anyone follow rules if A is true? Thank God A is not true. All right. What role does human reason play in faith? Again, this is the kind of nonsense that people be debating. Like imagination. Who the heck cites imagination? Like, no. You know what? Let's go with A again. I don't know. It could be A, could be C. And you see how I'm not spending time here mulling over nonsense questions when you could just, I don't know, become Christian. You could just do that. That is a thing that is allowed. You could just be Christian. How do you understand the incarnation? Okay. The word became flesh to satisfy the debt of sin. God became human, that humans something. Advice, incarnation. Again, like, which image best captures the Christian life? I'm gonna pick the Pilgrim's one, A again. How do you engage in philosophy and intellectual tradition? The intellect, the tradition. It's like that, the tradition of Michigan playing Ohio, just the tradition. Where's the tradition? No one knows, but it's there somewhere. I mean, I guess, once again, these people illuminate the faith. It's like, and I like this merger between football and religion, using it and the FCA and all of this on sports and religions. It's cool. I like that kind of merger. It's like how you can illuminate the faith. The faith. Was this written by a Catholic? What is your view on grace? And there we go again with that election stuff. We're going to go with B again. I don't know what the energies of God is. New Age nonsense. The church primary calling. Now, let's see what we see here. They preach the pure word and celebrate the sacraments. Everything flows from that. What do you mean by that? Sounds kind of Catholic. The care for the poor, the widow, and the stranger. The practical mercy in its heartbeat. No. That's not the primary calling. The community of God, costly discipleship. The body of Christ taking form in the world to worship God in fullness of liturgy and sacrament, transmitting the faith, whole and transmitting it well. Let's go be here. This is just to be fair. I don't know what they mean by transmit. Transmit it well to the earth. Like, imagine I got guys tomorrow take this transmitter. Okay, where's it going? And this is the kind of stuff that people will sit around and even debate about when they could be out being productive. Like you could do something. You don't have, no one's forcing you to debate stuff like this. No one's forcing you to debate if this woman that is not your wife is born again. How is that your problem? Like, yeah, he did put it on the internet, but 30 million of you all had some sort of comment, had to chime in on this. Since when are y'all? Who are you? Focus on the family? Some sort of marriage expert? How do you think about the poor and wealth? Okay, the poor, the body of Christ, hoarding wealth while they suffer is a grave sin. Stewardship, for all we have must be rendered to God. Yeah, stewardship, that's important. We're going to pick that. Yeah, there we go. I think I picked that one when I was taking this test, pre-test. How do I describe prayer? A deep, wordless communion. No. See, when I pray, I use words. That's the thing that I do. Passionate, scripture-soaked conversation with the God who's made it clear and binding promises. Okay, bro, that is what we call what virtue signaling. Okay, that is what we call virtue signaling. That's not a thing that actually happens. Okay, no, okay, when you do that, and I've done this before. We all sat down on the computer. We opened Word and we typed it out and we did research and we got it approved by somebody and then we went up there and prayed and then people thought that is virtue signaling. That is skill. That's probably why I'm so good at podcasting, because when I'm praying I have like a sort of script that they gave me, the PRAY method: praise, repent, ask, yield. They have other acronyms for that as well. It's kind of like the ABCs of salvation: admit, believe, confess, or choose, depending on the video that you watch. All right, so you have all these scripts. And, since, like, I'm not going to sit there and actually list all the sins I've committed verbally when people are listening, because that's bait, obviously. We came up with the way around. Bait is that, bro? That's bait. But anyway, there's some sort of script, but you can just come up with other stuff as well while your mouth is moving. Like, this isn't scripted. This isn't a scripted podcast. I come up with the stuff I'm going to talk about on the spot. And that's the same thing with praying. When you're doing that, it's obviously scripted. The heart's affections raised towards God loves truest language of prayer. Can't read. The liturgical, communal, and sacramental, the whole body of Christ praying with one voice. No, see how I describe prayer? Isn't with 50 million words and, hyper spiritual. Nah, here's how I describe prayer, okay, guys? It's when you talk to God. Now, do you get an answer? Maybe, maybe not. Some people do, some people don't. That's how when you talk, well, what is this? Like affections, yeah. But I also ask for stuff. And you can't define prayer with the word praying, okay? You get, what is prayer? Well, it's when you pray. No shot, Sherlock. Sherlock Gnomes over here. So, I wouldn't describe it as wordless because, I use words when I pray. So I'm going to go with B, even though it's, we roasted that. Rightfully, and deservedly so. Deservedly so. It deserves to be roasted. But even the roast deserves to be eaten. Which aspect of Jesus grips me? None. Okay? Okay, I actually have a life. And religion is very important. But I'm not sitting around being gripped. But I'll choose one. His atoning sacrifice. Maybe it might grip me when I read it, but I'm not, when I leave this episode, I'm not going to be thinking about this. I forgot the answers that I chose when I took this test yesterday. Regardless, his atoning sacrifice, his resurrection, his humanity, his cosmic lord. Sounds like the most, not evangelical, what is that thing called? Classical school. That sounds like the most classical school phrase I have ever heard in my life. His cosmic lord. Doug Wilson called. He wants his phrase back. I'm going to go with resurrection school. It's Easter time. How do I face seasons of doubt? Spiritual life. Here's what I do. I just don't doubt. Just don't. Why would I sit around like Olivia Parker and have random Russian philosophers in my brain trying to tell me to doubt the faith when I've already staked so much on it? No, I don't have time to sit around and consider doubt. You think I'm running around reading atheism? Well, he made a good point there. Yeah, I'll have something. Oh well, what if I What if you just don't have doubt? Just don't. Be like, okay, well, heaven exists. We know hell exists. We don't want to go to hell. Great, don't doubt. Great, okay. Let's see. I build arguments. I don't want to waste time building arguments for a debate that I'm not going to have. Just don't. Return to the word and his promise. I'll pick that one. And I don't doubt because I don't have the time. I don't have time to sit around and do that. Where draws you most to theology? Y'all be sitting around debating this when we're actually out there working. We're having, a good handle on the Bible. I'm not saying you should know the Bible. I'll tell you the truth. I've won every Bible contest that I've been on, except for one because my brother was up there, and we just kept tying. Okay, there was this game. They had a screen, and they're asking if this was a real Bible character word, or if this was a real Bible fact or not. And we were just like down to the last few people, us. We just kept switching, switch. None of it got wrong. We'd still be up there. I'll see if I can find the clip. We would still be up there. They realized that, well, like they're not gonna get it wrong. So they just gave us both the prize. This also doesn't apply to the Bible week. Okay, that's the only one that I've lost. But on every other contest, I've won. So I don't need to go into these extra super duper high levels of people that all agree with each other 99.999% of the time, arguing about some tiny small issue that no one cares about, and it's not going to help get them any. Like, will this issue help build a media career? Okay, and is it even remotely important? If the answer is no, and no, then I don't sit around and cry about it. All right, now let's go. What draws you most to theology? Along in God. Let's say long desire to defend and articulate the faith once delivered to the saints. Like the football team. Just kidding. I have no willingness to wrestle with sin and restlessness and why would just if you don't want to wrestle with sin, just don't sin. It's like when I said target, if you don't want to get caught stealing, don't steal. How's the Christians engage in the political world? Shock and awe, baby, shock and awe. All right, let's see. 2 kingdoms. Crying the church must not be captured by the state, nor simply abandon it. It sounds like some sort of 2017 evangelical-ish book that, all the people get around and they read this and be like, yeah, we are in the world, but we are not of the world, guys. Yeah, vote, but they won't say who to vote for, but, vote, yeah, yeah, guys. Yeah, no. Okay, so I'm not picking that one. All life falls under God's sovereignty. Scriptures just shape all of society. That sounds good, I might pick that one. When the state becomes demonic, the church must resist even at the cost of life itself. I true, but justice for the poor is a political demand. The church must speak plainly for the vulnerable. What do you mean by for? It's like that time in the United States and Israel both voted against giving people free food. I'm going to pick B. All right. What is your view of the created world? Creation is a gift whose deepest calling is offered back to God and love. Creation reflects eternal something. Creation is fallen but redeemable. Creator is glory. Again, could they all be right? Sure. Do I sit around and pontificate about this? No. That's my phone, Samsung. Which theological question grips you the most? Again, same thing. I'm not gripped. Okay? Why do we sin so persistently, and how can grace set us finally and truly free? Wow. So profound. So profound. How does all creation find its unity, its meaning, and the end is eternal logos? What? Imagine actually thinking about it. Could not be me. What is the soul? And how does it ascend through prayer? You know who also ascended? Clavicular. And what does the new birth feel like? And how does genuine holiness actually grow in us? Couldn't you just do it? Hey, you think I care about this? I'll just. Hey, I guess. Which phrase resonates the most with my theological heart? I didn't even read this. I was like, I don't have time for this. Oh, there we go. We are not our own. We belong to God. Sounds great. So nice. So sweet. Shock 'em all. What? I got Martin Luther? Last time I got some Catholic guy. Well, that's cool. You know, we learned so much today. So very much. Let me see if I have anything else in our notes. If not, we're then going to cut to the interview segment of the podcast where we talk about kids doing drugs and how not to do drugs. Don't do drugs, guys. Very important. You know, it's like in the 1980s when people would put out those anti-drug PSAs. Well, that's what I did. Except I did it for free. I'm so anti this issue. So anti. But before we cut to that, I gotta talk about the Samsung tracking. Find My Mobile is garbage and horrendous and trash. It's to be shot and put out of its misery. So I thought I lost my phone. It was actually in my room, but I couldn't find it. And I used Samsung Find My Mobile. I logged in onto the account. Everything is good. They showed me the phone, and then they showed me its location on a map. Except this map is not satellite map. It's just like a regular kind of ish map with like the street name, but no coordinates, no button. Even Snapchat allows you to click a button on someone and then navigate to their location. No button that shows you where it is and how to navigate to it. So it's just like showing you where it is vaguely within the street. Well, if I don't know where that street is, and if I don't know what exactly building it's in, how am I supposed to find the phone? And it was even so much unhelpful because it had no satellite, so I couldn't even see where it was. I mean, what am I supposed to do? All I had was like a street name and a general vague location of a pin and no coordinates. All you have to do is either give me coordinates or a satellite. Nothing. You could have input into Google. Nothing. Google Tracker. I assure you it gives you coordinates or something like that. I assure you it does. I mean, I don't. What was Samsung thinking when they made Find My Mobile? I mean, at that point, it's just going to tell you like the general location. If you don't know the general location of Find My Mobile, and this is on desktops, maybe it's different on the phone. I'm not signing into my phone from someone else's phone. If you don't know the general, if it gives you the general location, then you just gotta like show up and look. Like I could have told you the phone was here, around this area. Like I want to know where it is. Where are the coordinates? Give me the coordinates. Ridiculous. Samsung Find My Mobile. And just before we get to Teen of the Week in our anti-drug segment, we got to talk about the Instagram mass reportations. Apparently, lots of people have been reported and flagged off of Instagram. It's a thing that's happening. Maybe I saw a press release saying that they're getting rid of bots. Maybe people have been botting. That's a thing that's happening. But lots of people have been getting their Instagram accounts banned. Even the great Zanfills and Hazel's Truth. How does Hazel's Truth get her account banned? She got a bag. Zay got his bag too. I guess they thought she was AI, which she's too smart to be AI. I don't know what they thought was wrong with Zay. He's fine. But people all across Reddit were getting their accounts banned as well. That's not good. Instagram fixed that. I know that they're busy because they got sued because well, God forbid they make a product people want to use. Well, what kind of country is this when people use a product and then they like it, so they use it and they get sued for that? Very sad. In any case, God bless Tech Talk today, and please enjoy the segment of the Pulse kids talking about how not to do drugs and how they are not afraid of Diapo researchers. And welcome back to the Pulse podcast. Today we're going to be talking about a very important issue, kind of like in one of those 1980s television shows where they talk about drugs. So I'm here with
Owen. Tom.
and we're going to be talking about teenage drug use and alcohol and stuff like that. And once again, a special thank you to our guests who are here live on camera and all of the guests who are not on camera but in the studio. So yeah, guys, welcome to the Pulse podcast. Hope you guys are liking it. So what do you think about, drugs?
I think drugs are horrible. I don't know why people abuse them so much.
Yeah.
Like, for example, like cocaine, I feel like it's a very abused drug in college, and I don't know how, like, I don't know. What's your opinion?
I mean, yeah, it's bad. It should be illegal. What about you?
Honestly, I just, I don't,
I don't think people should be using drugs the way that they use it in today's world. It's been overused so many times to the point where people are now overdosing in school.
Yeah.
Such a bad thing.
Yeah, and I've never done drugs. I've never even seen them. So when you
You've never
guys,
seen them.
yeah, I've never seen them.
Same.
Yeah. So where do they get them?
It's a good
Good
question.
question. Yeah.
I mean, probably just like drug dealers.
You think the border of Mexico?
Well, yeah, that too. But I mean, like, where would someone under the age of 21 get access to drugs and alcohol?
It's a great question.
Question. I mean, maybe our interviewer knows.
Oh, yeah. Do you know?
I have no idea actually.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Like, yeah. I just like for me, I just notice it around like parties we go to a bar, like anything like that.
Wait, so you're saying that you go to the
You go to
bar?
the bar?
How did you get in? You just said that you went to the
You
bar.
just said you went to the bar.
Well, how old are the people?
That's what.
Oh,
Are they really?
Yeah.
really? Because I heard that there was some fake IDs going around.
Yeah. How do you?
Yeah.
What do you think of fake IDs?
How do you
I
know
mean,
that
yeah,
they're
how do
21?
people get fake IDs?
Well, how do you know they're 21? What if they're like using fake
I know
IDs?
who they are.
What?
So I know who
They
they are.
could be lying to you.
Well, yeah, but I mean, fake IDs are real things. so-
Exactly.
Well, like, where do you get the thing?
That's what I'm asking.
They don't do
This
this
is my
stuff.
podcast.
They don't
You
do
ever
this
own
stuff.
Do I have a fake ID?
Yeah.
I mean, I tried to make one for being a spy, but not for
Okay.
that. Yeah,
Shoot.
but yeah, I don't know how to get made. Do you know?
I wish I knew.
Well, why? Why do
You wanna know?
why do you wish that?
I could have like put it to use. Maybe try something new. You know.
Like
What
what?
did you use it for?
I don't know. Maybe like like buying a lighter. They like ID you for that.
Aren't you 18? You need to
Oh,
be
it's
20.
18.
I don't think you need to be 21 to
I
buy a
thought it was
lighter.
21.
Head in the
You
game.
can buy a gun at 18.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I did know that I heard about these kids who are trying to buy some fish at PetSmart or something, and they had to be 18, so they made fake IDs for that.
I mean, that makes sense.
Which, I mean, that does bring me to the question: where are these 17-year-olds getting fake IDs?
Online.
Like where?
I mean, I bet they just.
I mean-
go, I bet they go on Google and be like, fake ID.
Yeah, I mean, I did that too for researching this episode, and like all the sites. I mean, if you can go get a fake ID, and any 17-year-old can type it in. Let's be honest, lots of 17-year-olds are not very smart. Present company excluded. If you can go in and type it in, do you know who also can do that? The FBI, the NSA, the CIA, and they can all shut those sites down.
Thought
So,
of it like that.
well, yeah. So, like, where are they getting them? But I guess that's a question for another time. We can interview some other guests to come on to the show. But for these drugs that they're getting, I guess they somehow get their fake IDs and then they go get the drugs. Why are they doing them?
Because this is America.
I guess they think it's cool.
I mean,
Yeah, influenced the wrong way.
yeah. Make sure that when you talk, pick up that mic. Yeah. But I mean, what's so cool about doing drugs? I've never done it before.
We wouldn't know.
Yeah,
to be
I know.
honest.
Well, I mean, do you know people who do it?
No.
So, when people are doing the drugs, what do you think would be a reason? Since you don't know anyone who does it.
I mean, maybe like family problems, background problems. I don't even know. Maybe they just like doing drugs.
Are they tasty?
Actually, it's not even. I don't know.
I mean, do they say that they're tasty?
Do you think they're tasty?
I'm pretty sure it's like a psyop. I think lots of things are psyop. People that pretend to like them, that and other things. Yeah, but I don't think they actually like them. Probably not tasty at all. I mean, my mom told me that her dad or uncle, I don't know, some old guy, drank beer once and he didn't like it, but he still drank it.
The heck.
Yeah.
Maybe he just likes the feeling.
Of,
Yeah.
Maybe not. I don't know. Of the beer.
but he said it didn't taste good.
But like, it's like a feeling. Think about it like that.
Do you like eating things that you don't like?
But do they make you feel?
Yeah, but you have to think about how it makes you feel.
How does it make you feel?
Well, I don't know. I
Oh,
don't do
what kind of
that.
expert are you? I mean, I'm glad that you haven't confessed any crimes on camera. That's smarter than a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Have a lot of people admitted stuff on here.
Oh, not on here, but on the internet. They'll just post crimes on camera. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
I know. It's free blackmail, the Opera researchers.
Exactly.
That's one of my major fears. I'm gonna go around. Guys, do you guys fear the Opera researchers?
I would need more. What's it
Oh, she's in frame. Oh well. In any case, to the corner.
Or we could just get her opinion too.
Yeah, get in the chair.
We could just get your opinion.
Yeah, you guys should come on the podcast.
Yeah.
Well, not anymore. You scooted over.
Yeah.
We were in.
Well, you're like tiny in the corner. Yeah. Oh yeah, but what was the question?
You got another question for us?
Well, yeah, I did. I just forgot the question because he was in frame.
Nice one. Ridiculous.
I know, but when people are doing the drugs and drinking alcohol, we don't know what it tastes like, and we don't know what it feels like. Like, what do you think it feels like?
Whoa. Alright, I mean, well,
It's like a deep question.
Yeah, that's what I like about these, deep, intriguing questions.
Never even thought of it like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't know. We were talking about the Oppo researchers, and then you got distracted. So Oppo researchers are opposition researchers. People go in, check your history, and if let's say that you're going to become the CEO of a company, running for president or Congress or something, they'll find all the bad things that you've ever done in history, and then they'll put that up into a report and report on it. So, show of hands here, guys. This podcast is pro the great application of Snapchat. Brian Hollyhand, I like him a lot, but he was anti Snapchat. Very sad. Very sad. How bad would you be if you were potentially going to become a CEO of a company? How bad would it be for you if your Snapchat got leaked? Show of hands here from a scale of 1 to 10.
0.
0.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm 0.
0. Wow. So nothing there as well. So what platforms are these teens using? Because Snapchat has the deleting messages. What platform they're using to communicate about drugs and alcohol?
Snapchat.
You ever heard of Telegram?
Oh yeah, I have it right there.
Have it?
Yeah.
For what?
I work at a conference and that's what they use.
Oh.
Yeah.
He thought you were buying drugs for a
You're
second.
buying
No,
some
no,
drugs.
no. There's some cybersecurity stuff on there, like hacking. So
Oh,
I don't only hack people legally.
Do you have any other questions? Like,
I mean, did you have any expertise that you wanted to discuss
I mean, what are your thoughts on?
on what Snapchat?
yeah,
No, on just overall, like,
everything.
On everything, like on the entire. Well, I mean, drugs are bad. We shouldn't be doing them. Blow up the drug boats. It's very cool. But don't do drugs, kids. Do you want to end up like these guys who don't do drugs and don't drink alcohol, or do you want to end up like dead? Why'd you laugh?
Yeah, something funny about it.
He's really enjoying this.
Yeah, I know it's great.
It's awesome. I'm loving it.
Yeah, I know.
glad we got to touch up on this topic.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Very important topic. Did you have any things you wanted to discuss? Pick up the mic.
No, not specifically, but like yeah, all I gotta say is don't do drugs, don't drink alcohol.
How is she still in frame?
But yeah.
I actually have a question.
Oh yeah, let's cut back to the camera.
So, do you consider like peptides a drug?
Well, the great Zay Unfiltered, he was talking about how he doesn't do pesticides, he meant peptides. He once got Stalin, and he thought Stalin was Japanese, and he can't spell imbecile, but we all love him, he's a great streamer. But I still don't know what a peptide is, so what is that?
It's like a Chinese chemical you inject into yourself. So you like lose weight, gain weight,
You lose and gain weight?
But it's,
whichever one you want.
there's like different
Oh,
peptides.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Is that like the thing that Clavicular injected into that
Yeah,
17-year-old?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Speaking of, he's a famous drug person.
Do you like clavicular?
I mean, I don't like him. I don't endorse doing drugs. I'm not really a fan of running someone over in a Cybertruck unless they're underway. I mean,
They work.
oh yeah, well, I don't know. It's not good for PR. That's all I'm gonna say.
I get
I,
Yeah, I mean, if I had a headline saying that I drove over someone in a Cybertruck, my first reaction would be, of course, why was I driving an electric car? But, like, I mean, I guess he was in the way. But, you shouldn't be doing drugs like Clavicular's doing. But, I mean, he does diagnose quote-unquote problems. I'm a fan of pretty privilege. Lots of people are fans of pretty privilege. Are you guys fans of pretty privilege?
yeah, are you a fan?
of what, sorry?
Pretty privilege. That's the thing that Clavicular yaps about incessantly.
No, not in particularly.
You're not a fan of that? What about you?
Yeah, I'm a fan of that.
Great.
Big fan.
So it's a 3-1 vote.
Yeah, huge.
So I guess you're gonna get voted off the seat, and we're gonna replace you with someone.
Yeah, someone over there.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm too nervous.
No, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. It's all good.
Only like 5 people are gonna watch this anyway.
Only 5 people.
Yeah, sadly. We gotta boost it up. Gotta get the stats up.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm
Nice.
the team.
All right, great. Thank you to you.
What's your name again?
Yeah, got your name, but whatever. We got Chloe in the show. Everyone, welcome Chloe. Not sponsored by Swig. This is obviously sponsored. This is sponsored by the great Scoop Tag.
Yeah.
Yeah, pick up that mic. Um, you know. So, what's your expertise? Put that down. What is your expertise on drug? No, not the mic. The Swig. They. What?
No.
Yeah, what's your expertise on drugs? We still see you in frame, by the way.
I'm a big fan of drugs. I don't know.
What's your
I'm
favorite?
just kidding. I've never done drugs.
Oh, really?
No.
Sure about that?
What?
Open up the Bible app, put your hand on it, and swear that you've never done drugs.
I'm not gonna do that right now.
I mean,
It's wrong.
well,
The Bible app.
yeah, dude.
Oh,
Open it up, show it on camera.
okay, I'll show.
And
Guys, why am I nervous on this podcast? Let me know.
what's your streak?
I don't think I have one.
Oh, well,
Ridiculous.
yeah. Well, it's fine, you know.
Wait.
I mean, it's okay if you have you read the Bible every day?
No.
I mean, not every day. Like, have you read the whole Bible?
No, I
Oh, well, then your streaks would be forever until you do that. I read the whole Bible, so I can
Same
skip.
here.
Yeah. What's your favorite book
What?
of the Bible?
Forgot it.
Well, do you know how many books there are?
A lot.
Give me a range.
What's that, like 12?
64.
66.
Oh.
Well, she was the closest.
66 was my nice guess.
Yeah. Well, we said 12.
Yeah, dude, what the heck?
So, you know, when I was in high school, I put my hand on the Bible app and swore I didn't have a crush on the vice president of high school, not of the United States. You know, they were both women at the same time when I was in high school. But you seem more of a drug expert than they are. You might be a little bit more useful to us. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, what's your favorite drug to discuss?
Discuss?
Well, yeah, because you obviously haven't had any.
I don't know. I feel like maybe what?
What'd she say?
Bag? Bag's a bigger
Bag? What's that? No, I'm not an expert.
Okay, but
See,
that's bag.
see, they call it bag. That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
see. So is that what people mean when they talk about getting that bag?
Yeah. Yeah.
You ever hear of chase that bag?
Yeah. I thought it was about money.
That's
Uh,
me.
How much does cocaine cost?
No, actually, I've never done it, so I wouldn't.
What have you done?
Nothing.
I don't believe you. Mm-hmm.
Do you remember at the pool when Dylan Crump offered you weed?
I thought he was offering me a USB flash drive that he slept on. That guy is so weird.
Yeah, he is weird.
I know. You know, like I said, you know, as everyone knows, Crush wore Crispy Lamont, my Canadian rival, who tries to keep me around because she tries to pretend that she's a better Christian than me because, you know, modesty, gay, non-gay, blah, 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 blah. No one cares, Christy. That's why I keep him around because I'm obviously a better Christian than he is. And I did technically beat him in a race by outsmarting him. Everyone knows that, right? Wait, raise your hand if you guys saw that.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Wait, what did we say?
The race?
Oh, between you and Dylan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Great race.
I think you should roll the clip on the podcast.
I don't have that clip.
Oh, I can get it for you.
Yeah. Oh, on what? On like Snapchat?
Yeah.
Great. Speaking of Snapchat, what is your Snap score?
Oh, 174.
174 what?
Oh, fast.
Oh, dang. You know, like I said, anyone who has a 3 million Snap score higher is automatically welcome onto the podcast.
Welcome on.
Yeah, without any vetting.
Why?
Because, you know, I endorsed having a 3 million Snapchat score because it was funny, and then people got mad at me for that.
What's a bad snap score?
I don't know.
Like,
Snap score.
I don't know, maybe 1,000.
I think we should look. Let's pull it up.
You can check. Great, yeah, pull that up. Also, while you send that video.
I actually don't have the video. I need to ask Aaron for it.
Who's that?
Remember the girl at the pool?
Do you know how many girls there are at the pool? Am I supposed to keep a database of all
There's
these
just
people?
1,400.
1,400?
Yeah.
Cool. Gotta pump the numbers up. In any case, but you said you had 174,000.
Yeah, what do you have? She has 2.6 million.
Let's go! Yeah, see, only 0.4 million more to go, and you can get on. Or you can get on now. Oh, you're Hannah? I thought she was Hannah. You can still come on. I mean, you look more like a Hannah than her.
Oh. Thanks.
You're welcome. Um, so while you're looking through your Snapchat,
Video.
oh yeah, well, we got great footage of you texting over here. Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, very cool sunglasses on the head.
Thanks.
I was just telling Grok about that. Sunglasses on the head's very cool.
The Twitter bot.
Yeah, that's my best friend.
Wait, who is it?
Grok.
The Twitter bot.
It's like X's version of
It's like a
ChatGPT.
game.
Yeah. That's why my password's very secure. But in any case, if you were gonna get a fake ID, how would you get it?
Probably through Snapchat.
What is that like? Snapchat bot or something on there?
Like a bot.
Yeah, how do you get it? Like
Well,
just type in fakeid.com?
No, I think people like post about them.
Who?
I don't know. They're just like random. Like you can find. I found them on the GCU page. Like,
What?
Like, I'll see people post about it on the GCU page.
Post about getting a fake ID?
Yeah, like if you want to buy one, like you're allowed.
How do you make sure it's legitimate?
Good question.
Because like, if you get scammed, what are you gonna do? Call the police and say, "Oh, well, my fake ID's gone."
Well, yeah, I think you just gotta accept it. If you get scammed,
How much is a good price for a fake ID?
65.
Dollars?
Yeah, I would say that's.
It's unreal.
How do they make them?
I don't know. I actually wonder that.
Yeah, same. Do you wonder lots of things?
Yeah, I do wonder lots of things.
Yeah. Are you a great wanderer? Yeah. I like to look out into the world and imagine things like this. And other things. Like I imagine writing my own TV show, having a podcast, running for president of the United States, becoming a billionaire, etc. And we can't do all of those things if you're on drugs, which is why you shouldn't do drugs.
Exactly.
What's your dream?
Yeah. So when you're
I just.
what?
What's your dream?
My dream?
Yeah.
Well, like I said,
Wait, do you actually want to be president?
yeah, it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd vote you.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
nuke out all
I'll
of
vote you too.
I'll nuke all the cocaine boats or whatever. And I'll finally figure out how. Why you look like that? Yeah. But do you not want to nuke the cocaine boats?
Okay.
Oh, do you want some? Oh, good.
They've probably had drugs before or something.
I mean, she doesn't look like she's had drugs.
Neither.
You
What
never
is that?
try it out.
Would I ever try out drugs? Like I said,
Just to experience it.
no. I mean,
Yeah, because I feel like that would add to your points on the podcast if you like experienced it firsthand.
well, I mean, there's lots of things that I could talk about that I've never murdered anybody. I mean, I have lots of experience if I went out and murdered someone. Unfortunately, you go to jail for that if you did that, and then people won't want you on their podcasts.
Sure.
How many murderers do you know that have a podcast?
0.
How many murderers do you know?
I think I know anybody.
I mean, there could be one in this room. We don't know.
That's true.
So, who would be most likely? Just point.
I think maybe you. Yeah, I think
Me?
me. Okay. What was the question?
Who most likely to be a murderer in this room?
Or you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, me?
Myself.
I've never shot a gun down, so no
You with myself.
podcast.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, when you where do you find these pages on Snapchat? Are they like?
Like the fake ID ones.
Yeah.
On the GCU story, like there's like a Snap story. I don't know.
Is it like on the map?
I'll
Yeah. Show me.
It's ridiculous.
It's like
Hey guys, what do I use it? No, my location's off. Why would I want?
like I'm in a group, GCU 2029,
Uh-huh.
and then you can click on it. Like there's probably one right now pulling up.
Oh yeah, we want to see this. Put it on camera.
But a lot of them may scam you, so you have to be really careful.
Yeah, you should always be careful when you're about to defraud the government of the United States.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't. Do they scan like IDs have scans, right? You have to like
They
swipe.
have to scan, like to get in the bars. They
How do you know that?
Do you go to the bar?
no. It's guessing. 'Cause
Oh.
why would they have a barcode on them? You know.
There's no barcode on your ID.
There is.
No, that's a magnetic swipe. A barcode is different.
But it's scans. I'll show you.
Oh yeah. Are you showing your real ID or your fake one?
It's my real one.
Do you have a fake
There's a
one?
barcode. See.
What state are you from? Oh, maybe it's different.
That looks like a fake ID, honestly. It really looks like a fake ID. It looks like we should figure something out about that.
Yeah. I mean, how do people detect fake IDs?
Sometimes they don't scan, and then they'll and then on like the little.
I didn't know all this.
See, Shot's an expert.
Gone a few times.
To where?
To like what, the fake ID store?
No, like to the bar.
With the fake ID?
Yeah. Oh,
What happened to you? Did you go to jail?
we got in. It's Sam.
Oh, you said it didn't scan.
This is ridiculous. This isn't ridiculous.
Friends who's like theirs hasn't scanned.
So you're friends with criminals.
Don't do the stuff in Canada.
Would you consider yourself to be a criminal if you turned 21 and you went to the bar and took a sip of alcohol?
No, that's legal.
Dude, that's a dumb question.
Just asking, like.
Did you ever drink like when you turn 21? Are you gonna try it?
No, probably not. I mean, there's
What
no
if your
benefit.
wife tries?
Who said I was getting married?
Exactly. Another dumb question.
So, what are they scanning them with?
Like, I don't know, like I don't know, scanners.
And what are they connected to? The internet?
Probably.
So is there like a database of all the IDs?
Yeah.
What kind of printers do they use to make fake IDs?
I don't know. I don't even know where they make them.
Well, fucking in their bedroom.
But you have one?
What?
But you have a fake ID?
No.
So how did you get into the bar?
My friends.
So you stole someone else's fake identity.
Oh,
How many felonies have you committed?
0.
That's a felony.
Caught, so
Yeah, well, all 10 people listening to this episode are gonna.
You're gonna be outraged.
No.
it's live.
No, it's not live. It's going live on Saturday. What, you thought this was. Why do you think there was a camera here? Just for fun?
It's live right now.
Oh, I should have put this on Twitch. That would have been kind of fun.
Yeah, that would have been fun. We should do that right now.
On Twitch? I have to put in my stream key. Yeah.
You're not a kick type of guy.
Kick? Oh, I have an account, but I've never streamed on there. Because my software at the time only allowed me to stream to 3, so I would stream to YouTube, Rumble, and X.
Love it.
Yeah. So, you know, my detractors, the people who want me to get run over and shot, that's actual screenshot. You guys can, I'll show it to you after the show. Yeah, that too.
For what?
For existing, you know.
I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Yeah, I know, it's normal. I mean, it's common, sorry.
It's common?
Yeah, how many death threats do you get?
0?
None? You never got any? I could write a book.
I think it was 3.
How many did you get on Snapchat?
Death threats?
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
same. They haven't come to Snapchat yet.
Or
But
do they?
They're probably the people on drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. It's
I feel like we're like cracking a code here.
yeah. So you think all my haters are on drugs?
Yeah.
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 If they underage drink also.
I don't think they're underage. They're like 30, live in a basement.
They hate you.
Yeah.
Sounds like, I don't know, they sound like normal.
Normal people hate me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. 60% of people want me to get run over and shot.
60?
Yeah. It changed to 37,
Get
but
run over and shot?
yeah, run over first and then shot.
How do you know 60% of people?
Yeah.
Why so specific?
Specifically.
Oh, I ran a poll.
Wait, I'm confused.
X. Yeah, you
Are
can
you
vote.
famous on there?
How many people?
How many followers do you have?
You answered it.
At that time it was like 5.
Oh, well then that's. covered.
So
So do you have 3 people that wanted you over in the car?
No.
Well, well, yeah, 3 people wanted me over in the car.
You've been ran over by a car?
Well, no.
Want to be run over by a Cybertruck?
I probably just jump.
do you get an aura?
Yeah, I have aura. What are you doing? What's up
My good
there?
friend Judah Narber. And
What? He's on the
like
ghost
that,
road?
like that window.
Send him a snap.
That's okay.
So anyway, speaking of Snapchat, my detractors, people who hate the internet, people who hate social media, people who hate phones, all these people, I fight against them. Every day for you guys, I make sure I fight against these people to make sure that they don't take your phones away. So you guys should all be thanking me.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I know. You wouldn't have a phone without me.
You're right.
And I'm even letting you guys have iPhones, even though they suck. Samsung's better.
Why do you think that?
Oh man, Samsung, look at this. We got 5 cameras here. We got an S Pen.
I just feel like that's really extra. Like I don't feel like you need all that.
I mean, this is a tech podcast, kind of. Well, it was.
Think the camera quality is better?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, look at this. No phone. What's that? iPhone 16?
What?
Is that an iPhone 16? Yeah.
Hi, Gabe. This one?
Yes, that one. Do you have
sorry,
another
I
phone?
don't know what the yeah, I think
Oh,
it's 16.
oh yeah. I mean, how many phones do you have?
Just this one.
You don't have like a secret drug dealing phone?
Oh
You deal drugs on that phone?
I don't deal drugs.
Oh,
Like,
You go to the bar though, that's like kind of the same thing.
What do you know about trap phones?
track phones?
That's what it's called. How do you know about them?
Trap phones.
Oh,
Yeah.
trace phone? Well, I'm in cybersecurity. You know, I've always been interested in phones. Trade and cybersecurity. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so do you think Snapchat should be banned?
no.
No. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, especially, once you're like 16 years old or whatever, if you're dumb enough to pay $65 for a fake ID that you may or may not get, you kind of had it coming. I mean,
Yeah.
you deserve to be scammed.
Like you
Yeah. So, when you sneak into the bars, do people think that you look 21? Let's enhance this.
sneak in, I like willingly go and they let me but like obviously they probably think I'm 21.
Like, sure.
Turned away.
Does she look 21 to you guys? Look at the camera.
I guess.
Yes or no?
She looks 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Sis.
She could pass this 21.
I thought she was.
Yeah.
So you thought she was just like repeating freshman year for the 5th time or something?
You know she was a freshman.
Where do you think?
Senior.
In high school.
What?
Alright.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I know. You know what I mean? Does she look more like a high schooler or a
What do you
senior?
think? What do you think?
I mean, I don't look at high schoolers all the time.
That's good.
Yeah. Wait, let's look. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, if you're thinking between 12 and 21, you look closer to 21.
Should we 12?
Speaking of, oh, you're not even on camera. Let's make that smaller. Look. Okay. Yeah, there you go. That's where you belong.
I should join the podcast.
Yeah, I think she should. No, I mean Chloe. Tell Anna that you'll expose her, secrets or whatever if she doesn't come on.
Shoot.
How bad would it be if her secrets leaked?
Not that bad.
Really?
Mm-mm.
So you don't have mutually assured destruction?
Mm-mm. Eric's a good person.
Well, yeah, but I mean, still. I mean, if, like I said a few days ago, best friends don't exist. But let's say that they did. If I had a best...
I missed that episode.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you become best friends?
We just hang out.
So, like, how many guys, raise your hand if you have a best friend who's not Jesus? I don't want any cop-out answers.
What if that is my best friend?
Well, then don't raise your hand.
Okay.
Do you have a best friend that you can see? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you raising your hand?
Yeah, I'm raising.
6,
Yeah.
7. Wow. Wow, 7 people have best friends. Wow, that's.
Why you?
No, I don't. Yeah, very sad. I know. I mean, kind of. I think people forget about me all the time, though. What about
I
you?
feel like
People forget about you?
Most people don't forget about me.
Well, they're not gonna forget about you after this.
Yeah. It's going worldwide.
Yeah, we're going global. All 12 people are gonna watch. Speaking of, why do you have a beer can on your necklace?
Soda.
It's soda. It's a soda can. I'm a big fan of soda. That's why we got sweet today.
What's your favorite soda?
Diet Coke.
Sweet did not pay. Put that down.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah, the only people who paid was, of course, the scooter license plates. You guys should get one.
Oh,
And if you don't have a scooter, you can put it on your wall.
that's good.
Yeah.
For our apartment next year.
Or you're gonna make fake IDs in there.
No, I feel like that would take a lot of work.
So you're afraid of hard work.
No. I'm afraid of hard work. Actually, I have a job.
Really? Now I'm lost.
Yeah, never seen you work at people.
Springtime. So last night I came home at the great hour of 3 a.m.
Where were you?
Good question.
Yeah, where were you, Chloe?
What's that, guys?
We don't know.
We don't know. In your friend's room. Yeah.
You came
And our good friend Saul.
Oh yeah, you're with souls.
Okay, anyways. I came back and I had to work at 8 a.m. So I texted my manager because I didn't want to work and I quit.
from Chick-fil-A? Dang, I was looking for my free.
Do me read the message for you?
Yeah.
I said, "Hi Priscilla. I just wanted to let you know that I won't be continuing my career in Chick-fil-A.
You work there. I go there almost every day.
This semester I'll be focusing on my grades and career.
No one believes
Thank you
that.
for all your support. I thank you immediately and hope you have a good life."
Wait, what's your?
No. Did she answer you? What'd she say?
She said I need to turn in my uniform.
What's your career?
A teacher.
Chick-fil-A's not the career.
Yeah, they proofread that. Let me send it.
Who?
Wait, were you under the influence? Wait, why did you need?
Unfortunately, I was under the influence.
Of what?
It was a Tuesday, dude.
It was alcohol. I did drink a little bit last night. Nothing too crazy.
So sad. I should lock you up. Well, where were you?
I was at the bar.
On a Tuesday.
And they actually felt that you were 21.
Yeah,
Can't believe it.
with not even my ID.
Wait, what bar was this? Oh, we should raid that place. We should say that.
It actually did get raided.
Well, it should get raided again.
Well, we didn't even get caught when it got raided, so we're fine.
Well, I'm saying the ownership to be shut down. Our children are dying.
It's fine. I don't know.
Man, so you actually do drugs. So sad.
No, drugs.
I mean, alcohol is a drug.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It is a drug.
And to think I looked up to you.
Oh.
Did you really?
No. There's other people I look up to. Like, of course, the great Zane Filter, Hazel's Truth, people who I know haven't done drugs.
That's true.
Yeah. Famous streamers and YouTubers. Yeah.
But what if they're just lying? Like, what if people lie about saying they don't do drugs?
Well, they're better at it than you.
I'm admitting to it.
Well, I mean,
Why would someone?
Oh, alcohol.
10 minutes ago,
Why would someone lie about that?
I don't know. That would be really weird.
10 minutes ago, you said you didn't.
Yeah.
So you're not that good of a liar.
Well, I don't do it. I don't drink often. I don't do drugs. Drugs and alcohol are different.
They're not.
I mean, I think they're the same. I mean, there's lots of things that you can not do.
That was unnecessary.
There's lots of things that you can not do often, like, motive. But if you murder 3 people, you're going to jail for a long time.
That's very true.
Yeah. How many times have you drunk?
It's drink.
Like 1 or 2 times.
It's drink.
Drank?
Yeah.
How many times have you drank?
1 or 2 times.
So, yesterday, and then what was the other time before?
At the Grove pool. Remember that one day I offered you alcohol?
No, I didn't do that. I wasn't there. That must have been someone who looked like me.
No, it was you.
No, it wasn't me.
Okay.
You're not dragging me into this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So, what was it that you offered, not me?
I don't know. Smirnoff?
What's that?
I had tied to the alcohol.
Well, I'm not an expert.
Exactly. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, it's just like vodka. I don't know.
What's
We
that?
can get vodka
Yeah.
from Russia.
Walmart.
So you have defrauded Walmart too?
You stole it?
Do you know how many? So this is the Walmart that's down the street
Yeah.
with all the American flags.
Yeah.
Have you no respect for your country?
No.
It's like ridiculous. You defrauded Walmart and a bar.
Unreal.
How many people have you not defrauded?
A what?
Have you ever defrauded me?
What does that mean?
Like, have you ever tried to take advantage of me?
No.
No. Have you ever like tried to that you were 21?
No.
Good. You know. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're not. You're good.
I'm good.
Oh, good. Good.
Just listening.
Yeah.
I think you should come on the podcast again.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
I
think
think
you
you
should.
should. Come on.
All right, everyone vote if she comes on or not.
like you go.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, well, you can come on and talk about how much of a better person you are
Yeah.
than Chloe.
You could do that.
Yeah, come on, Sophia.
Anna.
Anna, come on. Anna.
All right,
This
move.
too.
Give me the mic.
Oh.
Yeah, all right.
She got kicked off the podcast, guys.
Good job. Someone's gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Here we go.
I can't.
Rock, paper, scissors.
No.
I like that idea.
You got it? No.
Stage friend, alright?
Yeah, I know. Okay. Well, we gotta have someone on that. We can't just be looking at these chairs.
Is this it?
No. Yeah, I moved it outside.
You're not gonna flip it, yeah, this side.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah, so we learned a lot from Chloe and all the other people from off camera. We learned that, they're not good role models.
Yeah.
Don't look up to her.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
Me?
Yeah.
5'5".
Yes. Well, no one was looking up to you anyway. What? What did we learn from Chloe?
I learned to not get myself into drinking.
Yeah.
I learned to not get a fake ID. Just basically not put myself at risk to getting a felony.
Yeah.
I agree.
I mean,
Let's
look at
accept
Scum
that.
over here.
What do you think about drinking and driving?
Ah, that's criminal. Obviously, you shouldn't do that at all. Chloe, have you done that?
No, I actually haven't.
Okay.
I swear
I'm putting up the Bible that.
No.
Alright, get on camera and do it. Move.
Should I do that again?
I wish we could zoom in.
I think we need to zoom in.
Well, we can still see you.
It's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, you're not in frame. Just a. Yeah.
me. Wait, even the phone that's sitting over there?
Yep.
Okay.
This stupid wires in the way though. Yeah, there we go. We can get her in frame. The Phoenix police will love this. But yeah, what do you guys think to be done about this Snapchat problem?
Nothing.
I'm not you. You're not on camera. Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing. How do you think that the ATF should crack down on this?
Huh.
You don't know? I mean, how do you think that these fake IDs are being made? Because this is really interesting.
Probably from China.
Yeah.
They're mailing it from China
They're getting everything from China.
Probably get shipped over from China.
Yeah.
for $65. It's kind of cheap.
Well, I mean, the shipping.
I mean, how much does a regular ID cost?
You might pay for it.
Yes, you do.
It's like
At least in Texas, you do. I think.
Pay for it. So totally
Get that out of your eye. You had that.
What did you mind?
But do you know where your mouth is? Well, I guess you know, but like, but you want, but you want what you have ever like eaten or licked or whatever to go into your eye. Speaking of, what are your top 5 favorite things to lick?
Saul Silva. Saul Silva.
Oh, catch. All right, great. So, yeah, well, get on frame. It's easier. We'll feel better. What? Why not? It looks like popsicles and ice cream.
Yeah, sure. Popsicles, ice cream, suckers.
Suckers.
That's a good one. What? Jolly Ranchers? Jolly Ranchers, yeah.
You suck Jolly. I mean, sorry, you lick Jolly Ranchers.
I just.
Don't you just chew them? Don't you just chew Jolly Ranchers?
Yeah, that's true. I don't like those.
Yeah, okay.
I'll think of it.
I mean, you suck on them, but sucking's
Yeah.
not licking.
Yeah, that's true.
That's like it's 2 different things. It's 2 different things.
I don't know. I don't really know what else to like besides those.
Well, let's think.
Let's think of it.
Well, I mean,
Your favorite.
how long is your hair?
My hair?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like.
Wait, didn't I measure it before? It's like 16, 18 inches.
Yeah.
Oh, I measured lots of girls' hair. In my opinion. Well, no, because like it could have gotten into your mouth. Yes. Well, so that's like a bottom 5 thing to lick?
Say. I don't think there's anything else.
Oh, well, okay. For me, top 5. Ice cream, I don't really lick it. I more like suck it because it melts fast. Popsicles, same thing. The roof of my mouth, my teeth. Someone said chapstick once. Do you think chapstick's tasty?
Like looking on chopsticks.
What's your favorite chapstick flavor?
Flavor?
Yeah,
Fruit one? I don't know.
cherry.
Yeah, cherry.
Nice. Speaking of, I like frozen mangoes, and then you kind of like defrost and put salt on them. You like that? Yeah? No? Oh, well, you see the salt wakes up your taste buds, and then you taste the sweetness of the frozen mango.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Do you like frozen fruit?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Frozen fruit's amazing.
Frozen blueberries are great. Yeah.
Not frozen fruit. Grapes, yeah, they're good. Frozen cherries, mangoes, not blueberries. What? I mean, you can leave the. Oh, well,
Anyways.
you know.
Your mic back.
Yeah, throw.
I think that might be it.
All right, well, guys, thank you for coming on. You guys should always come back on.
Yeah. We'll be back.
Anytime. Learned so much today. And always remember, don't be like this girl in the corner. Don't be like Chloe. Be like me.
Yeah, be like him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for having us.
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
that's
thanks
what
for
I
having us.
don't. Yeah. Nice meeting you guys.